declared war on Microsoft earlier this year when it unveiled its business-focused iPad Pro. The tablet targets the exact same space as Microsoft's Surface series and is designed to work as both a tablet and laptop. Since then, buyers around the world have wondered how Apple's Titan tablet compares to Microsoft's latest Surface. Having pitted the two head-to-head, the answer is alright. Tech heads will tell you the Surface has better internal gubbins, but the truth is both tablets have great hardware, and, as we said in our in-depth written reviews, are more than powerful enough for most users. The iPad screen is a little bigger, but both have close to identical pixel per inch densities. Use of Apple's less demanding iOS operating system also means both are suitably speedy, even though the Surface has more robust CPU and memory options. It's the software and the extras that differentiate the two. The Apple Pencil is being marketed as the ultimate design tool, but in reality it falls a little short of the Surface Pen. Sure, it's accurate and feels more comfortable to hold than the Surface Pen, which also occasionally suffers from some latency issues, but it doesn't feature the suite of applications designers and artists need. iOS 9 remains a mobile OS and doesn't have the same creative offering as Windows 10, which runs full desktop versions of key services like Adobe Premiere, Photoshop, and 3D Studio Max. In short, if you want to do serious design work, the Surface is the better bet. The issue is exacerbated when you look at both tablets' optional keyboards. The Surface's type cover costs £110, the iPad's costs £139. It may be cheaper, but when you put the two head-to-head, the Surface again wins out. While the Apple keyboard looks nice, its keys don't have great travel, and in general, it isn't as well put together as the Surface's. But more importantly, you'll notice the complete lack of a trackpad on the iPad Pro's keyboard. Apple hasn't optimized iOS for the iPad Pro's bigger screen or keyboard. You'll notice this the moment you power up the iPad Pro and see it doesn't have an on-screen pointer, an issue that makes editing documents a wee bit tricky compared to the Surface Pro. You need to touch the screen instead. These factors may sound small, but they add up to make the iPad Pro feel a little less like a laptop replacement than the Surface Pro. But this isn't surprising. Microsoft has been developing its Surface series for over 3 years. Apple, meanwhile, is joining the convertible space just now. And outside of the niggling issues I've pointed out, it has done a stellar job doing so. I expect Apple to further develop its Pro over the coming weeks and months, and think it may soon give Microsoft a proper run for its money. At the moment though, the Surface 4 is the better option for most.